Sorry, but I can't make it to the trip tomorrow. You two go and have fun without me. You'll enjoy yourselves just fine, even if I'm not there, right?
No way, really? It's so last minute. Everything's booked, you know. The flights, the hotel. And Sasha's been looking forward to this for ages.
Oh, come on. I got called into work at the last minute. It's not like I had a choice here. Just try to understand, will ya?
A last-minute work? But we planned this family trip ages ago. How can you just pull this on us now?
I did everything I could to try and reschedule, but my boss said this was non-negotiable. What was I supposed to do? It's not like I don't want to go.
Do you even get how excited Sasha was? She kept saying how much she was looking forward to spending time with you.
Oh, she'll get over it. Besides, learning a bit of patience is good for her, don't you think? Life isn't all rainbows and sunshine, after all.
Patience? It's not about that. She just wants to spend time with her family. I can't believe you don't understand that as her dad.
Enough. Look, I'm the one keeping things together around here. My work is what keeps this family going. Without me, where would we be?
I appreciate that you're working hard for us, but that doesn't mean you can just ignore us when it suits you. Why can't you make time for us too?
You're home all day. You've got time. Don't put more stress on my shoulders. You two can go enjoy yourselves without me, right?
This is supposed to be family time. It's not the same without you. The point is for us all to be together.
You're blowing this way out of proportion. It's just one trip and I'm missing it for work, that's all.
It's not just one trip. I'm just asking you to prioritize time with Sasha once in a while. Why is it so easy for you to break promises?
Oh, don't make this such a big deal. I can't go because work's busy, that's it. Just try to be flexible for once.
Flexible? How am I supposed to be flexible when you're treating family like it doesn't matter? Sasha's going to be heartbroken.
You know what? Stop relying on me so much. Figure things out yourself, make your own plans. Got my work. And you should be the one handling family stuff anyway.
So that's how you really think? Family doesn't matter to you at all. Fine, got it. Honey, there's something I really need to confirm with you. I'm worried because of, well, your past record.
What?
You've taken the day off, right?
Huh?
Sasha's surgery is in 4 days. She must be feeling scared, so I want you to be there with her as much as possible.
Oh yeah, I've already taken the day off. Don't worry so much. I've rearranged my work schedule and got everything ready so you can relax. But honestly, do I really need to be there? She's 12 now. I don't see how it's that important for me to be there. Honestly, I think she might feel more at ease if it's just you with her. I could be more of a bother than a help to her.
That's crazy. What she needs most is our support. Even if you're only there for a short while, just having you nearby would mean so much to her. And look, if she's seemed distant lately, it's only because this is an especially tough time. It's making her a bit more sensitive than usual. That's exactly why I want you to be gentle and caring with her.
But, you know, even when I try to talk to her, she just ignores me. She won't even look at me. Honestly, it's tough when I'm making an effort to reach out and she just brushes me off. So I can't help but feel like she doesn't really need me there. And honestly, I think the way you've been raising her might have something to do with how she's acting lately. That's just how it looks to me.
Do you really believe that? She's not acting this way just to be rebellious. She's struggling with the side effects of her medication, and you kept talking to her loudly while she was feeling sick. When she told you not to talk to her because she was feeling nauseous, you yelled back. How dare you say that to your father? Of course she'd be wary of you. She wasn't ignoring you, she just felt like you weren't respecting her feelings. How long is it going to take for you to understand that?
Oh, stop it. Don't go encouraging her to act disrespectfully to me. This is why she's acting up.
If you're going to complain so much, you could have helped out with raising her instead. You've always treated it like it's my job, since you think housework is women's work.
Oh, here we go again. I've been working, so I'm doing my part, right? Anyway, I'll be there on the surgery day, okay?
Just make sure you actually show up. It's not a simple procedure. How could you disappear on such an important day? I've searched everywhere for you. When I didn't see you this morning, I thought you'd gone ahead to the hospital. Sasha was so anxious about the surgery, and I assumed you'd be there to comfort her. How could you not be here on such a big day? The surgery is about to start, and I'm here waiting alone. Isn't it your duty as her dad to be with us?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot it was the surgery day. Man, I just let it slip my mind. My bad. I'm actually on a road trip with my folks right now, so I'll leave it to you. We're by the lake, chillin'. Sorry, but I'm counting on you to handle it. Take care of our daughter for me. It's my time off, so let me enjoy it in peace, alright?
Are you serious? You're on a trip with your parents? On the day your daughter is going through a life-threatening surgery, you choose a trip over being here? Do you understand how much trust she had in you as her dad? You're just throwing that away. Do you have any sense of responsibility as a dad?
Oh, come on, there's no need to get so worked up. She barely talks to me these days, so it's not like it matters whether I'm there or not. You're being way too sensitive about this. With modern medicine, it'll be fine, and there's no reason to blow this out of proportion. She's going to be okay, so as a mom, you should just stay calm and keep it together.
To you, she's nothing more than that. You don't even try to imagine the pain she's been going through, and you just brush it off. She has cancer. It's not just a simple treatment. The success rate isn't guaranteed, and you're off prioritizing a road trip over being with her? You failed as a dad, and I'll never forgive you.
Oh, jeez. Don't be so uptight. Thinking the surgery might fail and being so negative. Is that what a real mother does? She's strong. She'll get through this. And worrying this much is just pointless. Stop being so dramatic, and try to stay calm, will you? Are you alright, Melanie? It's me, Rachel. I hope I'm not overstepping, but I was worried. It's Sasha's important surgery day, right? As a mother, I can only imagine how worried you must be. I want to be here in some way to support you both, and I've been praying for her. Of course, as a nurse, but also as a neighbor. I truly want to see her recover and get back to herself again. So I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that today's surgery goes smoothly and that she starts her recovery soon.
Oh, Rachel, thank you so much for your support. You've shown so much care for Sasha. It means the world to me to have someone who treats her like family, looking out for her. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
Oh, please, don't mention it. Honestly, I feel better taking the day off and being here for you guys. I wouldn't have been able to focus on work anyway, so I'm here putting all my energy into hoping for her recovery. Anything I can do for her, no matter how small, I'll gladly do it. So please, don't think twice about it.
I truly can't express how much you've done for us. Since she's been in the hospital, she's had to spend so much time alone, and I worried she'd feel lonely. But thanks to you being there, she's told me she's holding up. You've been a huge comfort to both of us. It's such luck that a neighbor is working at the same hospital, and I'm so grateful for this coincidence. Having you here has been a real strength for us.
I'm so touched to hear that, and I'm glad I could be by her side during all this.
If you don't mind me asking, and I'm sorry if it sounds strange, as our neighbor, how do you see Knox, Sasha's father?
Oh, your husband. Well, to be honest, if I can be completely frank, I've always felt he's someone who doesn't look back at his family much. He tries to cover it up, but from what I've seen of his interactions with Sasha, it's clear he doesn't spend much time with her on a regular basis.
I thought so.
But may I ask, why do you bring this up?
Actually...
Oh my god! That's just unbelievable. If I were in your shoes, I wouldn't be able to stand it either. What kind of heartless father prioritizes a getaway with his parents over his own child's surgery?
I can hardly believe it myself. On top of that, his parents adore Sasha, so why would they even go on a trip now?
Do they even know about her surgery?
He should have told them, but now I'm wondering if he really did.
It's possible he didn't, and maybe he's not even with them on this trip.
What do you mean?
Oh no, that's just my own speculation. Please don't mind me. And well, my husband and I don't have kids, so I may be overstepping by saying this, but it makes me wonder if a father who ignores his child's surgery like this is even needed. If there's anything, please let me know. I'm here to help.
Thank you, Rachel, but I really can't lean on you that much.
It's the last thing you need to worry about right now. For today, just focus on Sasha. Everything else can wait until after the surgery is over.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'll do that. Hi, Rachel. I thought you might be worried, so I wanted to let you know. Your support meant so much to me, and Sasha's surgery went well. She's going to recover. She still needs some monitoring.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. She must have been so brave.
Now I can look forward to seeing her future.
I'm so glad to hear that. And, how did things go with your husband after that?
He's still not back. He'll be away for a few days.
I see. Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about regarding that.
Oh, okay.
Honey, it's me. Hey, sorry for being away at such a rough time. I'll get you anything you want to make it up to you, okay? What do you want? Just tell me, and I'll get whatever you like.
I can't believe that's the first thing you say. Do you have any idea how much Sasha's been through leading up to this surgery? Her life was on the line, and you're trying to buy me off with some material things? What are you thinking? No word of concern, just trying to brush it off with casual talk. I'm honestly speechless.
Oh, come on. Is it really something to get this mad about? I'm being considerate, you know? You wouldn't want me bringing back something you don't like, right? I'm being thoughtful here, considering what my family would actually enjoy. Besides, it's not like I'm ignoring Sasha. I just waited until the surgery was over.
Yeah, right. You really don't care about her at all. I couldn't care less about material things. As her dad, your first thought should be asking how she is and showing some concern. Right now, the only thing that matters is her recovery. Do you even realize how cold you're coming across to her?
You're right. How is she? The surgery went well, right? I know you're making a big deal of this, but honestly, with today's medical technology, there's nothing to worry about. You're overreacting. It's not like the surgery's outcome would have changed if I were there, right? Doctors are there, and you're by her side, so that's more than enough.
It was successful, but it breaks my heart that you think this way. Did you even consider how much having both of us there means to her? It's not just about waiting for results. As her parents, being there to support her through her fears and anxiety was what mattered most.
See, I told you surgery would be fine. That's why I said I didn't need to be there in the first place. You were there, so it was all good, and it wasn't necessary for me to rush over, was it? I make you money, and that's how I contribute. What more do you want?
Right. I didn't need you there. Your irresponsible presence wasn't missed at all. And it's clear you'll just keep treating us as an afterthought. Sasha's medical expenses? Yeah, I'm grateful for that, but you're just using that as an excuse to avoid your responsibilities as a dad.
What are you talking about? Without me, her treatment wouldn't even be possible. I admit I should have been there for the surgery, but I'm out here working for this family, and it's unfair to criticize me for that. I'm working hard for Sasha. You have to understand that.
For Sasha? Oh, don't kid me. You're not working for our sake at all. I know it. I know exactly where all that money is going, and it's certainly not for Sasha. Betraying your family and hiding your affair just to spoil another woman. You're truly despicable.
What? What are you talking about all of a sudden? An affair? I'm not doing anything like that.
Oh, yeah? Then who was the young woman you were with on your little road trip yesterday? I have photos of you chilling by the lake with her, right here. So much for a trip with your parents. You wouldn't have lied if you had nothing to hide, you absolute dirtbag.
Darn it! How did you even find out? But listen, it's all your fault.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
You were so wrapped up in taking care of Sasha that you neglected me. You didn't fulfill your duties as a wife. Men always need that sort of thing, and when they're neglected, they naturally look elsewhere.
Not every man is like that. And my duties as a wife? You shoved all the housework and parenting responsibilities on me, and now you have the nerve to lecture me? You visited Sasha once a month at most, never handled her hospital paperwork or even her clothes. I did everything. And you didn't even bother to drive us to the hospital, yet you think you can act high and mighty?
Enough. Bottom line, this is all your fault. You! What the heck have you done? I can't believe you'd pull something like this. Dragging my parents into this mess? What were you thinking? Why did you have to go running to them about this?
Of course I told them. You used them as a cover for your affair.
You're acting so immature here.
Immature? You've got some nerve calling me that when you chose to be with some other woman over your own daughter. Your parents genuinely care about Sasha. They've even financially helped with her hospital bills and have been more worried about her than you ever were. Your mom and dad apologized to me over and over. They said they were ashamed of having a son like you.
What? You made my parents apologize to you? You're unbelievable.
I didn't make them do anything. That's on you. Your mom was even crying.
Oh, let me guess. You twisted everything to put a blame on me, right? You're so sneaky. I'll tell them my side of the story.
And what exactly do you plan to say? No one's going to listen to you anymore.
Oh, please, I'm their son. Of course they'll listen to me. Hey, what the heck did you do? This is all your fault. I can't reach my parents. Fix this now. What did you do to them?
I didn't do anything. It was their decision to cut ties with you.
What? Cut ties? With their own son?
They said they didn't want to think of someone who abandoned his own child as their son. You've lost all sense of decency. Don't expect to be treated as family anymore.
You've got to be kidding. This is all your fault. I'm not the one to blame here. How are you holding up, Melanie? I've been worried about you.
Oh, Rachel. Thank you.
I just checked in on Sasha a bit ago. It looks like her wounds are still painful, but she's determined to get better and even finished all her food today. Getting her appetite back is definitely a sign of recovery.
Oh, thank you for checking on her, and thank you for the proof of the affair, too.
Oh, please. It was just something I felt I had to do. Besides, it's not exactly admirable to interfere in someone else's family matters.
No, not at all. If you hadn't hired that investigator, I wouldn't have gotten those photos as proof. I haven't told Sasha yet, but I can't stay in this broken marriage forever. Thanks to you, I feel like I can finally move on.
I'm so glad to hear that. It's just that Sasha is aware, you know.
What?
Children often notice more about their parents than we realize. She wants you to be happy. That's what she truly hopes for. That's why I think she's so determined to recover quickly, to be close to you.
Oh, Sasha. I'm terrible. A mother shouldn't let her child worry like this. I need to pull myself together for her sake.
Oh, that's the spirit.
And as for the investigation fees, I want to cover them. I can't just let you pay.
Oh, don't worry about it. It was something I decided to do on my own. My husband was worried about Sasha too, so he actually suggested we arrange for the detective to help.
Even your husband? Oh, thank you both so much, but it must have cost a lot.
Well, he runs his own company, so detective fees are nothing to him, really.
Oh, he's an entrepreneur?
Yes, both of us devoted ourselves to our careers after deciding not to have children. No regrets on this path we chose. Oh, by the way, I just had a little idea. How about we give your husband a bit of a shock? Melanie, what the hell do you think you're doing to me? Why should I be the one getting kicked out? Enough of this. Let me back in the house.
Why? You cheated on me because you were so unhappy with me, right? You've done nothing but blame me, and if you like the other woman so much, why don't you go live with her?
That doesn't mean you can just change the lock and shut me out. This is insane.
Well, trying to talk it out with you leads nowhere. I had no choice but to take action. You're the one who said you preferred another woman, remember? So there's no place for you here anymore, and this house is in my name after all.
You've got to be kidding me. You! Open this door!
Oh, and I'm at the hospital right now, so I'm not even there. If you could think for once, you'd realize that.
Darn it! Then I'll go there.
Do you even know where it is?
Of course I do. It's the big one near exit 19, right?
No, it's not.
What?
I knew it. You don't even remember where your own daughter is hospitalized. I always had to drive you there, didn't I? This is your own fault. And if you keep causing a scene, the neighbors might start thinking you're some kind of lunatic. You might want to stay away from the house for a while.
Darn it! You're making a fool out of me. Just wait. I'll make you pay.
The one who's going to pay is you.
Trying to ruin my family, are you? Excuse me? I know what you're up to. You're the one who spread those nasty rumors about me, right? What exactly is your goal here? Oh dear, hello there. And who might you be? It's Knox. Thanks to you spreading rumors that I abandoned my kid to run off with some woman. I'm a pariah at work. After digging around, I found out it all leads back to you. What are you going to do to fix this? Oh, I'm impressed you managed to track me down. Well, I do exchange numbers with a lot of people through my husband's business connections, so maybe it got out somehow. I'm going to sue you for defamation. Go ahead. You say I spread rumors, but it's the truth, actually. And for the record, it wasn't me. It was my husband. It doesn't matter. He happens to be the CEO of a sizable company. He mentioned your behavior to some of his fellow CEOs, saying he'd hate to have someone like you in his company. Apparently, the story spread from there and became a rumor. Gossip sure can be scary, can't it? Don't play innocent. You're behind this. I don't care if your husband's a CEO or whatever. You're just a nurse. Stick to your little profession and stay out of my business. True, I am a nurse, but I didn't get involved as a nurse. I got involved because, as your neighbor, I couldn't stand by and watch you do such awful things. And let me be clear, I'm directly involved. Involved? Just because we're neighbors? Come back and say that after you've actually looked after Sasha. I've done more for her than you have. I even looked after her at my house a few times. What? And every time she came and went from school, I made sure to greet her. When Melanie had to work late, she'd come over and keep me company often enough. And yet you still think I'm an outsider? To my husband and me, she's like a niece. Compared to you, a man who neglects his daughter and only thinks of himself, I am far more of a true insider. You abandoned her after she was giving a life-threatening diagnosis, then berated your wife for it. Have some shame. No one is going to stand by you after this.
This is hilarious. Can't believe you actually went and did that.
What? The way you're talking is so darn annoying.
I heard you joined the neighborhood volunteer activity. One of the neighbors told me all about it. You tried to show off, but you just ended up getting in everyone's way and fell into a ditch, becoming the laughing stock.
Darn it! How did you even find out?
Unlike you, I actually get along with the neighbors. Don't underestimate the mom friend network. It's just too funny. Everyone who volunteered was saying the same thing. They all saw how desperate you were to make yourself look good.
Shut up! Don't make a fool out of me. Do you even realize whose fault all of this is?
It's all your own doing. And it's no wonder the neighbors think you're that guy now, especially after you made such a scene in front of the house. Or are you still not getting it? Someone who neglects his kid to have an affair shouldn't be trying to act like a good person now. It's just pathetic.
How long are you going to keep this up? Come on, can't you just drop it already? I'm your husband and Sasha's dad. Let's just put this behind us and move on. Please. You're being stubborn, and acting this way isn't good for our mother. You need to handle this like an adult, like a proper mother would.
Oh, don't even start. You're just trying to worm your way back in now that everything's falling apart and you have no one on your side. Not long ago, you didn't care about my feelings and did whatever you wanted with your mistress, and now you're talking like this? Stop pretending you care about us. You lost any right to call yourself a father. Watching you act like you suddenly value us? It's honestly pathetic.
Geez, you don't have to go that far. You're just being cold. I worked to support my family and I've done the bare minimum as a father. So why am I the one being left behind? Sure, things didn't always go perfectly, but I'm still Sasha's dad. I've been doing my best for you guys and I don't deserve this level of blame.
Doing your best? You think that's enough? I can't forgive you for trying to brush everything off with that excuse. I have no intention of getting back together with you. So let me make it clear. We're getting a divorce, and you're going to pay alimony, so prepare yourself. You'll face the consequences of betraying Sasha and me, the family you were supposed to care for.
Divorce? Why is it coming to this? Do you have any idea how much I've done for this family? Maybe you really think I'm the only one at fault here, but it can't all be mine, right?
Then tell me this. Why did you think I wouldn't decide to divorce you? Do you even realize what you've done? You left all the household and parenting duties to me. You didn't even remember where your own daughter was receiving treatment. You used family responsibilities as an excuse for your affair and even lied to cover it up. You betrayed us over and over, and you're so detached that you honestly thought I wouldn't go through with divorcing you.
I didn't do anything that bad. Even the affair. It wasn't serious. I just wanted to test how you felt about me. To show you how hurt I was by how cold you've become.
Well, my feelings are perfectly clear now. I have no intention of trying to work this out with you.
No, you're misunderstanding. If we could just try again, I know we could make it work. I'm sorry and I'm really trying to change, so just give me one more chance.
No way. I don't believe for a second that you'll change, and I don't see any reason to stay with you.
Don't say that. How can you know if we don't try? I regret everything, and I'll definitely change. I know we can make this work.
No, absolutely not. Because even now, through this entire conversation, you haven't once mentioned Sasha. All you're thinking about is yourself. And honestly, you couldn't care less about us, could you? To you, this family is nothing more than a decoration for appearances, and that's why you could betray us so easily. You're finished as a father, and you don't need to play any role for us anymore. We're no longer your family. Rachel, I don't even know how to thank you. The only reason we're able to stand strong now is because of you. Thank you so much for everything, even arranging a lawyer for us.
Oh, don't mention it. With all your visits to the hospital and taking care of Sasha, there was no way you had time to look for a lawyer. I was worried if the lawyer we recommended was a good fit.
Oh, she was perfect. Thanks to you, I was able to finalize the divorce and make a proper claim for alimony.
Oh, I'm so glad. And have you found out more about the other woman?
It turns out she's married too. Apparently, she's going through quite a dispute herself. I'm glad that she's facing some consequences.
Yeah, you're right. But to ensure that all the pain and hardship you endured doesn't go to waste, you need to hold Knox fully accountable. If he doesn't truly take responsibility for his actions, he'll never learn. And he may do the same thing to someone else. You don't need to sacrifice yourself for someone like that. Move forward, boldly.
You're right. Hearing that from you makes me feel better. Until now, part of me still wanted to make excuses for him, but I know I need to let go of that feeling. So I'm leaving the rest to the lawyer and focusing on building a new life.
Oh, that sounds like the best plan.
And there's something important I want to tell you. I've decided to sell the house. Staying in the place where I shared so many painful memories with him, it's too much. And I think it would be best for Sasha to be closer to the hospital. I want us to start fresh, so I made the decision to move.
I see. Yeah, being closer to the hospital would make things easier. And moving will also be a new start for both of you. It could be a positive change for Sasha, too.
But honestly, I feel sad for leaving after all the support you've given us as a neighbor. If it's alright with you, can we still stay close even after we move? You're irreplaceable to me, Rachel.
Of course! I'd be happy to continue our friendship just as before, if not even closer. And I'll always be here for Sasha as well, so please don't hesitate to lean on me whenever you need. I'm rooting for your and Sasha's happiness with all my heart.
Thank you, Rachel. When Sasha's feeling better, we'd love to come visit you. She's really looking forward to seeing you again. It's comforting to know we'll still have you in this new chapter.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Oh, and Sasha has started drawing again. She didn't have the energy to do it before the surgery, but now she's slowly regaining her strength. She'd be thrilled to show you some of her new drawings.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Her art always brings so much joy, and it makes me smile just thinking about it. I can't wait to see her work again, and I'm looking forward to watching her grow in the new environment.
Right after the divorce, Knox started feeling the weight of his actions at work too. The word of his misconduct and negligence spread through the office, leaving him isolated and looked down on by his colleagues. His performance deteriorated, and eventually his boss gave him an ultimatum. He's apparently clinging to his position for dear life. His parents have also cut him off, so he has no place to return to. Once his affair and lies became known to them, they told him, "We don't consider someone who betrays their family to be our son," and cut all ties. He tried desperately to apologize, but his mother shut the door in his face and changed the locks to ensure he'd never come back. Even his mistress has left him, cutting off all contact. It seems she never intended to carry on with him if it meant destroying a family, and now Knox is left completely alone. Now he's living a solitary life in a rundown apartment. The freedom he gained by hurting Sasha and me was only ever temporary. All of this was his own doing. As for us, we've started our new life. I let go of the old house and moved closer to the hospital, and now our days are peaceful. It's as if the heavy, oppressive feelings we once had have completely lifted. Sasha is gradually regaining her strength, and her smile is back. I'm firmly committed to walking forward into a new future with just the two of us.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I have to tell you something. I passed out at work and I'll be staying in the hospital for 3 days. Oh my god! I'll ask my boss if I can fly back home today. Don't worry, honey. Don't worry? Of course I'm worried about you. It's not that serious. I wish I weren't in Mexico for work. I would have rushed to the hospital right away. Do you know why you collapsed? My doctor said it was malnutrition. I was trying to save money. Huh? There were some days I only ate a piece of toast, and other days I didn't eat at all. Only a piece of toast? Yes, pretty much. You have to eat more, and you don't have to worry about money in the first place. I only make 1,200 each paycheck. Unfortunately, I can't make ends meet. What do you mean you can't make ends meet? Since you were transferred to Mexico, I've been living off of only my income. That's why I've been having a hard time financially. But I send you $4,000 every month. Why do you have a money problem? What are you talking about? I've never received any money from you. Yes, I've been sending you money every month. Don't you remember before I left for Mexico, I said I'd transfer you money every month? I don't recall. I was off on the day. As far as I remember, you were working the night before. I'm pretty sure we talked about our living expenses during lunch. I must have been tired. I probably wasn't really listening. I've mentioned this many times, but you can quit your job if it's too much for you. I make enough for the 3 of us. I like my job, so I don't want to quit. As I said earlier, I do send you money. After you get out of the hospital, make sure to check your bank account. About your job, we'll see how you feel after this and figure out what to do. I don't have my debit card. Why not? I gave it to Tom. He shouldn't have it. What does he need it for? He told me he needed my Bank of America account to pay for one of his games on his phone. There wasn't much money left in it anyway, and my pay doesn't go into the account. I thought it wouldn't matter. What if he abuses it? He wouldn't do that. He's a good kid. But you can't just let him do whatever he wants. He was getting harassed at work 2 years ago. He quit his job because of it, and he lives with me now. Yes, I know that. But all he does is stay home without even looking for a job. What's he thinking? Don't blame him. He's still suffering from the trauma. I feel like at least one of us should be more understanding. But letting him do whatever he wants isn't good for him. You should be more strict and assertive. Easier said than done. If I were there, I could give him a lecture. This is getting complicated. Now that I can't work, I'm not sure how I'll afford to live next month. I'll take care of our financial situation. Jennifer, focus on your health first. Honey, there's also something else. I'm $50,000 in debt. Tell me you're joking. I'm sorry, but life has been hard since you left. What about my savings? It's for emergencies. I spent most of it. Why didn't you tell me earlier? You've been extremely busy, so I didn't want to make you worried. Anyway, let's talk about it more later. I need to talk with Tom first. Please don't be harsh with him, okay? He's almost 20 years old. We shouldn't spoil him. But I'll watch what I say. I promise I won't be condescending. Okay, I trust you. Anyway, you get some rest now. Thank you. Hi, my name is Robert. I'm currently living in Mexico for work. This is my 2nd year here. My wife, Jennifer, is 60 years old, 12 years older than me. She's decent and reserved. I had a big crush on her, and after busting my butt to get her attention, we fell in love and got married. Our son, Tom, will turn 20 this year. He's quite selfish and a bit of a handful. After he graduated from high school, he found a job. He moved out of our house, and it was good. It took a lot of load off our shoulders, but within half a year, he quit his job and started living with us again. Unfortunately, it was bad timing as I'd just gotten my transfer orders. Since I left, he's pretty much been doing whatever he likes. What is worse, my wife lets him get away with it. I'm at a loss. My wife got pregnant after many years of trying on fertility treatment, and we had Tom. I understand why my wife is so overprotective, but I have to get involved before it's too late to fix the problem. I texted Tom right away. I couldn't believe what he said. I need to talk with you. Me too! What a coincidence! I heard old mom collapsed at work just now. She's just being lazy, hiding from the housework in the hospital. Good for her. Hey, aren't you worried about your mother? She collapsed from starvation. Yeah, I'm concerned. 'Cause there's nobody to go grocery shopping or cook around here now. And I'm allergic to dust, so I need her to clean the house. Otherwise, I might get sick too. Stop thinking about yourself only. Take care of your mother. You're a grown-up man. You can do the cleaning yourself. Whatever. I got some extra money yesterday, so I can order takeout for dinner and maybe get a cleaning service. You mean the money for living expenses I sent yesterday, right? Oh, you know I've been spending your money. Oh man, bastard. Why did you take her debit card? When I started living with you guys again, you got the transfer offer to Mexico. Were you listening to our conversation about the money? I just happened to hear it on my way to the bathroom. You mean you knew I'd send money to your mom? That's why you took the card. Am I right? Bingo. Go give it back to your mom right now. That money isn't for you. Come on, Dad. I can't live on the money she gives me. Hold on. Do you get an allowance from her? Yeah, she gives me $500 a month. Since when? Ever since I quit my job. At first, it was only $100, but recently, I've had bigger expenses. So, Mom started giving me a little more. No wonder your mother got sick. But I still have trauma from my old job. You should show me more empathy as a parent. It's been 2 years. Isn't that long enough of a mental break? Whoa, that's a typical statement from the older generation. We are living in 2023. Do you realize what you just said is not acceptable? You're old enough to be independent. You're doing nothing with your life staying at home. This isn't acceptable in any era. I have depression and PTSD. My life has been tough. Did your doctor give you this diagnosis? No, I self-diagnosed online. I don't believe this crap. Mom does. I'll tell her you're faking it. I'm not faking. First of all, get out of my house. Be more responsible. Are you trying to get rid of me? Give me a break. Tom, I'm serious. Stop depending on Mom so much. You have to become more self-sufficient. I just texted her. She's in the hospital. Don't give her any more stress. I just took a screenshot of Mom's text. Mom says, don't move out. She doesn't want to live on her own without me. I don't get it. That reminds me. She says she wouldn't be able to make ends meet if she raised my allowance. So I got pissed off and told her I'm fed up with my life and pretended to try and kill myself by jumping out the upstairs window. I guess she remembers. Did you really do that? Yeah, our power dynamic flipped upside down that day. Mom does everything I say now. I'm the winner. You. It was easy to control and manipulate her. She just gave me money whenever I asked for it. What? Even when I was a student, I'd complain to Mom about my small allowance, and she'd give me extra money right away. I've been saying to her that she shouldn't spoil you. I can't believe she's turned you into a spoiled brat while I've been away. You've been so busy. It's all your fault for not being at home, right? You should blame yourself, not me. I have a headache. Mom has to work hard to support my lifestyle. She fawns over me, but she's easy to control. She told me she likes her job. That's not true. She works hard to earn my allowance. She even used to send me money after I got a job. I should have talked with her more about parenting. It's all my fault. It's a bit too late for regrets. You know what? I'll do whatever it takes to get you out of the house. I'll talk to your mother about it all. Well, even if you get me to leave, your debt won't disappear. She told me about the $50,000. You're the one who caused all of this. And you're the one that got us into debt. You'll have to help us pay it off. Wait a second. It's not my problem. 'Cause I borrowed the money in your name. Legally, it's on you to pay it back. What? I used your name because I had some business to deal with. So, it's not really her debt then. It's yours. Did you really use my name without my permission to borrow the money? Yeah, I'm unemployed, so I couldn't get a loan approval. How could you do that to me? You are the ones who raised me in the first place. Isn't this ultimately your fault? You're right. You proved that I failed as a parent. Why don't you take full responsibility and support me for the rest of my life? And don't forget to deal with that debt. I'm coming home soon. We're gonna have a family meeting when I get there. It'll be a waste of time. But if you wanna do it, go ahead. See ya! Can I borrow some money? Mom's not here and I need it for groceries and other stuff. I need money. I'm speechless. You're still talking like that. She's still in the hospital, so who else can I ask for help? Besides, she'd be upset if something bad happened to her one and only son. Are you okay with that? You won't get any money from me. You send her $4,000 every month. That's for your mother, for expenses. Are you sure you won't change your mind? She doesn't want to see me miserable. You know that, right? I wonder how she will react when she finds out I'm dead. Mom's already out of the hospital. What? She hasn't come home yet. She must be in the hospital still. She flew to Mexico this morning. Seriously? How sad that you sucked up all of her energy until she was an emaciated shell of herself. I wish I had known what was going on. Why is she there? Explain! Mom tried her best raising you. She showed up at my place this morning. She was crying and begged me to let her in. How did she get the money to fly there? I have her card. How did she get to Mexico? I sent her some money. How did you do that? I asked her to open a new bank account and then wired her $10,000. Really? I don't think I'll be home anytime soon because I have work to do. But I sent her some cash so she could live more comfortably. Throw some of that my way, too. Absolutely not. I wanted to go back to the US to talk about our family issues. I'm surprised she actually came here. I guess she couldn't wait any longer. She actually left me behind. What kind of mother is she? You spent all of our money and put me into debt using my name without my permission. I can't even think of you as our child anymore. Shut up! At first, she told me she had borrowed money because she needed help financially. Do you know why your mother said it was her debt? When I told her what happened, she said she'd take care of it. She was gonna pay it off for me, I guess. Well, listen. She changed her mind. Now? You didn't even go see her once in the hospital, did you? Nope. So? She finally realized she was just a money tree to you. Well, it's a little late, but I'm glad she finally noticed. I didn't visit her because I was a little busy. It doesn't make sense that she'd abandon me because I didn't visit her. You're unemployed. What were you so busy with? You have nothing but time. I was worried about her. I don't think you are that worried. You didn't even know when she was getting out of the hospital. Fine, but it's irresponsible of her to leave me behind for that reason. We are your parents, and all you do is take. I don't understand you. So, what am I supposed to do about the debt? You have to pay it off. All of it. It's in your name. You can't change it. Too late. Actually, I called my bank and I've already explained to them that you use my name without my permission. So what? You're still responsible for the payment. I've also consulted a lawyer. If the signature analysis proves you forged my name, then I'm not responsible for the debt. You must be kidding me! Your mother hasn't paid back a penny of it yet. So, I'm gonna make you pay back the $50,000 with interest. Just be ready for that. I'm still deeply scarred from the workplace harassment. I'm not healthy enough to look for work yet. You were lazy at work and they told you off. Do you really think that counts as workplace harassment? Are you crazy? How do you know that? At work, didn't you have a classmate from high school? Yeah, did he tell you that? I didn't really trust you, so I called him. I can't believe you did that! I heard you slacked off whenever you had a chance, forced your colleagues to pick up the slack, and you just did whatever you wanted instead. I don't really remember. Stop playing dumb. When your boss found out and called you in, you got upset and quit on the spot. This is the real reason why you can't work, isn't it? It's true, I may have slacked off a bit, but I thought the way he lectured me was considered harassment in this day and age. There's nothing wrong in reprimanding lazy employees. It's not old-fashioned. Whatever! I'm gonna call Mom now. Too late. Dad, no matter what you say, when she hears her son's voice, she'll change her mind and help me. Mom got a new phone. What about her phone number? She changed it and her email address too. And she got a new WhatsApp account. Basically, you can't get a hold of her anymore. Are you serious? Yes, she's done with you. Your mother said she's not gonna keep in touch with you. Is she there? Yes, she's here. Can you ask her for me? This is gonna ruin my wedding plans. I'm sure she'd care about that, wouldn't she? Are you talking about the woman you met online through that game you play? Yeah, it wouldn't be so funny if my marriage plans get cancelled because of you guys. Tell her to help me. Let me get this straight. You've got the $50,000 debt and the $4,000 per month I've been sending, and a $500 monthly allowance from your mother. You spent all of it on your fiancé, didn't you? Your mom told me everything. That's right. She runs a company and she needed extra money to cover some losses. That's why I transferred the money to her. Are you saying this business owner needed your money? That's odd. For her startup company, she's been working her butt off to get things rolling. But I don't understand why you had to help her. I'm gonna be her husband. I'm supposed to support her. Besides, she wanted to put some of the money aside for our wedding. I didn't give her all of the money for the business. She kept some of it aside for us. That's why you borrowed money in my name? It's pretty common that parents pay for their kids' wedding, isn't it? Well, I'm sure there are families that can afford that. In that case, why don't you consider the debt as wedding gift? You can at least do that for me.
Hey, have you ever thought you might be getting scammed?
What the hell are you talking about?
Have you met her?
I haven't met her yet, in person, but she sent me pictures. I'll send you her photos, Dad. Isn't she adorable? There's just no way she could be a scammer.
Anybody can create a fake profile with free images online.
You'll see. I'm gonna text her now. I'll prove she's not a fraud. It's weird. She hasn't texted me back yet. She usually replies right away.
Maybe she knows you're on to her. It's quite possible she's already flown the coop.
That's impossible!
Tom, I'm not a cold-hearted man. Regarding your debt, I'll help you out. You don't need to panic.
You're gonna help me pay it off?
Here's the thing. I've got a connection to a center where you can get the help you need.
What are you talking about?
This institution offers programs to help people get their lives back to normal. You can get your life in order under professional supervision. And they'll also help you explore different job opportunities. Oh, but you won't be allowed to use your phone or a computer.
Oh my God! It sounds like hell!
But you'll get paid once you find a job. You'll be able to pay off your debt in no time.
I won't have much freedom!
I don't care. You'll have to pay back every penny of the money you've stolen.
You're financially stable?
For you to straighten out your life, you have to face your punishment.
You can't do that to me!
I have to tell you one more thing. Your mom and I are selling the house. So, you have no choice but to go to the institution.
I had no idea this was coming!
We had no choice. Otherwise, you wouldn't have learned your lesson, would you?
Holy cow!
Some staff from the facility will be coming to pick you up soon. You'd better behave.
Dad, please! I'll behave!
It's not something a 20-year-old man should have to say. If you want us to consider you part of the family again, you should think about what you've done while you are at the center.
Oh my God!
The center came and picked him up. My wife and I consulted the police about the fraudster who scammed Tom. As the result of the investigation, the suspect was identified. She got arrested, but we haven't gotten the money back. Tom has been working at the institution and sends us money every month. At first, we received letters from him begging for help. But lately, he's been expressing regret about his actions. His new life at the center has us relieved. My wife seems anxious at first, but she spends more time for herself now. She studies Chinese, does yoga, and whatnot. I'm happy for her. Unfortunately, Tom didn't grow up the way we expected. It is all my fault. We will continue to support Tom until he gets back on the right track for his future.
Hi, Adeline! Oh, Penelope, I was just about to contact you. What are these packages that just arrived? Oh, perfect timing, huh? I'm so glad that you know me so well. It's the language of the outer world, isn't it? It's like we have a telepathic connection, right? We are in fact true sisters.
Not really. We are just in-laws, you know.
You're as lame as ever. Oh, by the way, those packages are just the first batch. There are more coming your way. Please accept them all and store them in your place. Oh, it'll be great if you could assemble the furniture in advance. You'll get them after the second batch.
Furniture? I'm lost. What are these packages for?
Oh, come on! They're Derek and mine, of course.
I get that, but why are you sending them to my apartment? It's not a storage facility for bulky items, you know.
Oh my! What are you talking about? We're moving in, obviously.
What?
You're moving out of there soon, right?
Yeah, but
You see? So your apartment will be available, right?
so, are you guys planning to move into my place once I leave?
Exactly! You catch on quickly. That's my sister. Being an only child, I had no clue what to expect, but this is how it feels like to have a sibling, huh? It's like we understand each other without even saying anything. It's amazing.
What? I haven't heard anything about this plan at all. I'm Adeline. Penelope is my younger brother Derek's wife. In other words, she's my sister-in-law. She has a reputation for being reliable among family members. Not many know her true nature, which is inconsiderate and reckless. That's why I've tried to avoid getting too involved with her. I don't know who told her, but she sees the opportunity to take over my place, timing it with my move. By the way, my place isn't a luxury apartment or anything, but it's quite a decent upper-middle-class residence. By the way, who gave you permission for this move?
Your parents.
No, that's a lie, obviously.
What? It's true. Calling your sister a liar is so mean, don't you think?
Why would they give permission? Besides, I already have the next tenant lined up.
No way!
So, don't just make decisions about whether you will live here or not by yourself.
What are you saying? Don't make decisions on your own either. You can't just treat someone else's apartment as you please.
Geez, are you by any chance an idiot?
What's that supposed to mean?
You sound to be misunderstanding, but the owner of this apartment is me, you know?
No way!
Of course, I can do whatever I want with it.
What the heck? How is it yours? It's supposed to be in your father's name, and Derek's taking over soon, right?
Wrong. You really didn't know, huh?
Lying like that is not okay, even if you're my sister-in-law.
I'm not lying.
It's just that, well, you don't have a job, right?
Huh?
You're neither married nor employed. So, why is the ownership in your name? Indeed, you're the eldest child, but normally it'll be inherited by the son, right?
Even if you ask why, it was mine from the beginning. There's no issue of inheritance or anything like that.
The only reason you've been able to live in such a nice apartment until now is thanks to your father and Derek. You have your family's financial support. A single, unemployed bum like you can't survive on your own.
I do work, you know.
You can say whatever you want, but I don't believe you.
Yeah, sure, but I'm typing on my phone instead of speaking to you.
Yeah, never mind the quibble. Your idea of living somewhere nice without working is just downright audacious in the first place. Excuse me? I always thought you were quite brazen, but you're also not very bright, huh? Hey! You're talking nonsense without any basis in the heat of the moment. There are things you can and can't say even though we are in-laws. Being in-laws doesn't give you the right to barge into someone's home without permission. First of all, there's no way my parents would ever approve of you moving in here. Why not? They both know I'm working, and I even send them financial support. Really? I've mentioned it earlier, but this apartment belongs to me from the start. I purchased it in my name and have been paying the mortgage. What? No way! Finally, you read the message. Isn't it in your father's name? No, it's not. But doesn't he and Derek pay the mortgage too? I'm the one paying. How can an employed person pay for it? I have a job, god darn it. I'm working from home, but I'm a full-time employee. What the heck? I've never heard of that. I don't report every little thing to you. But when it comes to you, I think of the unemployed bum. You're supposed to be an unemployed parasite living off your family's money. You're the low-class bum who talks a big game without the ability to work. I can't imagine you working even if it's from home. It's indeed upsetting to be called unemployed twice, What kind of image do you have of me? But you can't pay the entire mortgage yourself, right? You must be getting some help from Derek and your father. I already told you I'm paying by myself. I've been doing it all along, and I'll continue to do so. I'll be renting it out to someone, and they'll pay me rent. So there won't be a problem. Then we'll live there for half the regular rent. Cancel the person you're planning to rent to. It's more reassuring for you if we live there, right? Considering the size of this apartment and the area, it'll be around $1,300 or $1,400 a month. Seriously? I mean, you're offering to pay half. Are you messing with me? I'd rather have a polite stranger live here than a rude and stingy relative like you. What? How dare you? It's your little brother and his wife. And? I'm asking you, what does have to do with it? We're family, so you should offer family discounts. If you're gonna play the family card so much, I'd like you to pay 70% of the remaining mortgage then. Yeah, right. No way! If we have to pay, there's no benefit for us to live there. Oh, I see. That's your real intention. Well, I thought as much. It's a waste of time talking to you. I can't tell who's the parasite here. Oh, it was you, sorry. Don't make such rude remarks casually. Your brother's wife is begging like this, Just say yes. Yeah, right. Absolutely not. I'll send all packages back on COD. Wait! Why would you do that? Hey, Adeline! My packages came back. Why? I said I'd send them back the other day, didn't I? Are you having a problem reading again? That was for the first batch, right? Huh? The second and the third batches came back together. Oh, God. Please listen to what I tell you seriously. Stop acting selfishly. I'm tired of this. Didn't you get scolded by Derek? There's no way he would. Not to his lovely wife, Well, I asked him to put some sense into you, but what's up with him? I'm wondering what's up with you. Accept the packages, okay? I refuse. If I put our things there first, I win. This isn't a game of territorial contest, you know. Prioritize your family. I won't allow you to rent it to a stranger. Of course, that's impossible. Besides, there's currently no one living there. So even if the packages arrive, there's no one to receive them. Oh, why? Because the new tenant is moving in 3 weeks. So I'm getting the place ready. Cleaning, redoing wallpapers, and other preparations are being handled by professionals. Forget about that and let us live there. By the way, I've heard Derek's workplace went bankrupt, right? How do you know that? I just heard it from Dad. Derek hasn't said anything to me. But that's why you have an eye on my place, right? I told him to stop you, but he didn't listen. You guys conspired together to take over my place selfishly, didn't you? No, that's not it. You guys lost your income, so you thought you could live in my place rent-free. I can't receive the packages even if you sent them, so please don't. Don't you think you're being cold? Your family's going through a tough time. Your brother suddenly became unemployed. Your sister-in-law is begging you. Those who use family cars only in times like this are the least trustworthy. That's not true. It is. You call me an unemployed bum and a parasite. And then asking for a rent-free apartment is quite audacious. I apologize. This is unforgivable. Why don't you look for a cheaper place on your own? Even if you're going through a tough time, Derek was making a decent income, right? Don't you have any savings? None. Geez, not a single penny? Right. Aren't you working part-time or something? No, I'm not working. I'm busy. But you don't even have a child, right? No, but my days are full. What do you usually do? Well, I'm a full-time homemaker, so I have to be at home. It's quite a demanding work, so I don't have time to do anything else. Seriously? Isn't it the wrong time to be saying such things? I just don't want to work. Oh dear. You don't really have a choice, do you? Look, this is something you should discuss with Derek and overcome together. You can share household chores when you both work. No, not If paying rent is difficult, why don't you move to a cheaper place or go back to your family? Oh, no way! It's in the countryside! Oh, God. Are you seriously saying that? There's nothing there! There are no coffee shops and no movie theaters! It's impossible to live in a place like that! Like you have a choice. It's just that you don't want to lower your standard of living, right? I didn't say that! It's the same thing. If I go back to my family, they'll make me work. I want to stay as a full-time housewife. Never mind. Anyway, how come you haven't managed to save any money after making Derek work so much? Being a full-time housewife costs money. What are you spending so much on? You must be going out and enjoying yourself. No, I'm not. But there's still no savings. I bet you're secretly taking money out. When I spoke to Derek, he said there was some savings, so it should be fine. Oh my God! What's the matter with you, really? You're attitude toward me is way too harsh. I'm your sister-in-law, for God's sake. I don't want to think of a piece of trash like you as my sister, even if it's just in-law. You're awful. I'll talk to Derek about this later. Are you a little kid? You've said whatever you wanted, but it's over now. What do you mean? I've already come close to your apartment. Holy cow! I brought all my stuff. I'm starting the moving process now. Derek and I are gonna live in that apartment. The low-class unemployed bums should get out. Is that so? All right, I understand. Thank you. No matter what happens, please live there, okay? What? Hey, Adeline! Adeline! Yes? How's it going? Were you able to move in? What the heck is this? Why are your parents here? I thought it was suspicious that your tone changed so suddenly. You set me up. It's so dumb to show up even when you suspect something. What the heck is going on? I thought you might show up, so I had them stake out there. They're actually visiting the city for fun. Oh, man! I also informed the management company and the security guards that if they hear some strange woman shouting, they can immediately call the police. That's ridiculous! Help me! No way! If you cause too much trouble, they'll call the police for sure. Damn it! Please stop. We don't want to have a family member arrested. We have to consider Derek's feelings, you know. Even though he's contemplating divorce, for now, you're still his wife. What? Divorce? Yes, divorce. No way! Why? Shocking, I know. But take a moment to cool down and have a serious conversation with him. No, no, no! So, Penelope caused a huge scene at the entrance of the apartment building and ended up being restrained by the security guard. Even then, she continued to cause a disturbance, so the police had to intervene. Fortunately, there was no real harm done, so she was released quickly. Afterward, she went on another rampage, this time about the divorce from Derek. It turns out that she never did any housework or held a job. Instead, she squandered his income on in-game purchases and socializing with neighbors. Then, due to the bankruptcy of his workplace, she was trying to switch her house from him to me to continue her parasitic behavior. After the divorce, she was taken back to her family but was soon kicked out again. Since then, her whereabouts have been unknown. It's a little scary to think she might be parasitizing someone else now. Paige, we need to talk immediately. Huh? Today, okay? Are you okay, Mom? I don't want you calling me a mother. You're a loser. What is it all of a sudden? Will you explain what's going on? You don't have any idea? Well, no. I don't even know why you're calling me a loser. Be quiet, you beggar! Now I'm a beggar. Will you please calm down and explain? I can't calm down after seeing your bank account. My bank account? You didn't lock your laptop and left it on the dining table. What? Why are you at my place? Did you make a duplicate key again? We talked about this. Please ask before you come to our house. What are you even doing there? That doesn't matter now. You only have $10 in your account. $10? You work for a big company and your balance is only $10?
You must be spending a lot. When you and Alex visited me before you guys got married, I said okay because you had a decent job at a mega company. But your balance is $10? What the hell is this? Are you not making enough or spending too much? Get a divorce right now and get out my son's house.
Let me tell you something. I have no recollection of that account. There's no reason for me to leave.
You deny what I've surely seen with my own eyes?
That's not my account, so I don't know what to do.
Oh no, what kind of a person you are? You're such a loser. You're a beggar. You're a spender.
All of them are wrong.
I feel sorry for Alex. He'll divorce you for sure.
Alex, how's your friend's wedding?
Hi, Paige. It's going great. What's up?
I think your mom made a duplicate key to the house again.
What?
I'm sorry to bother you when you're in a festive mood.
It's okay, and there's nothing to apologize. I mean, I took away her duplicate key last time.
I know, and I saw you at that you did. But she was here again today without permission.
Oh no. How many duplicate keys did she make? And what did she do this time? Did she smash all the dishes?
She saw a bank account with a balance of $10.
What?
She said the laptop was on the dining table. Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, that's probably my fault.
What? Oh, yeah?
We were talking about moving a good chunk of money into our city the other day. So, this morning, I transferred all but $10. I think I didn't turn off my laptop.
Oh, that's why the account has $10.
Yep, this morning, right before I went to the wedding. I was busy changing into my suit and totally forgot about closing my laptop. I usually close all the windows and turn it off. I'm a cautious person, you know.
I see. That makes sense. I left before you did this morning, so I wondered what was happening.
I'm sorry it got messy. I'll talk to Mom about it.
Please.
Wait a minute.
What?
I think we can use this situation. Don't you?
Use this situation?
It's what we're talking about when my mom made a duplicate key without permission last time.
What? Oh, that.
Yeah, I was serious about it. What do you think?
I don't know. I'd appreciate it if you're okay with it, but...
Then it's settled. I hope you're fine if it gets messy.
It's okay. I trust you.
Thank you. Let's have a strategy meeting when we get home.
Sure.
Paige, looks like you're ready to listen to me now. I found a divorce paper on the living room table.
Huh? Did you enter the house without permission again?
That's not important. You're getting a divorce, right? I told Alex about your account, and I guess it worked.
Oh, you told him? Then you'd understand. That's Alex's bank account.
Don't lie to me, loser.
I'm not lying. It's not good to accuse someone without checking the evidence.
Alex seemed to be trying to cover for you by saying that. But you signed the divorce papers just as I told you. I was right. You loser, get out of our life.
I see. I wanted to give you one last chance.
The last chance?
I don't care if you believe me or not anymore.
Huh?
That's enough. Excuse me.
What the hell is this? Well, if the divorce is finalized, I don't care about anything else. I will make sure that Alex's old room is clean and tidy. He can come home whenever. Paige, I just finished work. Thanks for your hard work. I saw the text you sent me. I guess it didn't work. Yeah, well, I thought I'd given her one last chance. She has accumulated decades of lousy temperament. Even I couldn't handle it.
Are you okay? After all, she's your mother. Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm fine. Actually, a part of me feels good about it. After all, my dad's on the verge of a mental breakdown because of my mom. She's a monster. No one can change her mind. She thinks her way or the highway.
I see.
I appreciate your concern. I've already over it. I'm fine.
Yeah, okay.
I'll see you at the new place then.
Yes, I'm leaving home now.
Paige, what is this all about? I thought you were divorced, but Alex never came home. I went to the house today to check on him, but I couldn't use my key. Not just that, your neighbor told me that there's no one living there now. Where on earth have you taken Alex? Give me back my Alex! Mom, stop texting Paige. Alex, where are you now? Come back to our house as soon as possible. We'll live together again, just like in old times. Live together? Did we ever get along, Mom? What are you talking about? We've been good for a long time. When your father ran away, you stayed with me. Because if I hadn't, he wouldn't have been free. What? You got pregnant with me to keep Dad from leaving you, right? Oh no, that's not true. Dad was terrified by your obsessive behavior. Did you know that he went to see a psychiatrist? Well, so I stayed with you so that Dad could leave and be free. What? But that's over now. What do you mean? I don't ever want to lose Paige. She married me knowing all these things. Huh? What are you talking about? You're already divorced. Nope. Huh? That divorce paper is fake. Fake? You were bothering Paige about the bank account and told her to get a divorce. We wanted to see your reaction when you see the fake divorce paper. I wanted to know if you would listen to what I had to say. That's what we wanted to know. I had to laugh because everything went as badly as I had expected. What? I'm all done with you. What? We moved out of the house without telling you. What are you talking about? What did she do to you? Are you brainwashed? If so, I'll get you a lawyer or something. I told you we moved most of the money to CD. And that account is mine. You didn't even check it and assumed it was Paige's. But she only had $10. She must be spending a lot behind you then. Again, we moved most of the money to CD. I also explained that the account was mine. You didn't listen to me at all. You don't care what I say. You don't care about my feeling. Alex? There's no point in talking to you. I'm done. Huh? Please do not contact us anymore. Wait! Goodbye forever.
Immediately after this, both Alex and I changed our phone numbers. This alone was not enough to make us feel secure. We asked his relatives, and they agreed to keep eyes for a while. We started moving to the UK, where Alex's father lives. Alex's dad is running a business there, and Alex is supposed to help him with that. My request to transfer to the UK branch office was approved, and in fact, I have already left for the UK. On the other hand, my mother-in-law somehow learned that we moved somewhere in the UK, but she does not know how to find us. She's stressed out and broke down one day. She lives in a facility where no one comes to visit her.
Sis, listen! Hey Jessica, what happened? It's really funny. I poured beer on a customer today. What? What are you doing? I was pissed off at the customer's attitude. Then the manager told me not to come back tomorrow. I lost my job, and so I'm unemployed from today. Well, it was just a boring part-time job. Really? I'm sure they would have fired you for that. But I couldn't help it. I was so pissed off. So, I'm moving in with you starting tomorrow. What do you mean by that? Why are you moving in my house? I haven't heard anything about that from my husband. Because I haven't told my brother anything yet. I know he'll tell me to go back to my parents' house because he's an annoying brother. That's why I'm telling my sister-in-law. I'm your sweet little sister now, so you will listen to me, right? But I have to check with my husband. And besides, why don't you just go back to your parents' house? I don't want to do that. What? Why not? Jessica, you were close to your parents, right? My parents are farmers. If I go back, they'll make me help them. And I won't be able to hang out with my friends in the countryside. I don't mind going back to that muddy place sometimes, but I don't want to live there again. City life suits me better. I'm like a city girl, right? I'm skinny and cute. That's why the countryside doesn't suit me. That's your only reason? It wouldn't make much difference if there was just one more person in your house, right? I don't think so. I have a daughter in high school. I'm sure she'd reject it more than my husband. Michaela, right? Wow, she's in high school now? I met her when she was just a little girl. I know. So would you look elsewhere instead of my house? If you can't find anywhere else, you should contact your parents. And I don't care how pissed off you are at the customer's attitude. If you pour beer on them, of course, you'll get fired. You're responsible for your own actions. Why are you so cold? We're not related by blood, but you used to treat me like a real sister. Or have you forgotten the old times? I know, but it's not so easy situation. I have a family too. If you really don't have anywhere to go, I'll try to talk it over with my husband. I told you, I don't have anywhere to go. Actually, I tried contacting my parents, but they said no. Really? I don't think they'd say no. I think I've heard that farmers are always looking for people to help out because it's so hard work. Maybe you just haven't contacted her because you don't want to work for a farmer? What? So you don't believe me? That's terrible! It's not like that. But I'm already ready to live at your house. What? What do you mean? I'm at the front door of your house right now. So even if you say no, I'm going to move in, even if I have to force myself. You never had a veto right from the beginning, okay? I just messaged you first as a courtesy. What the hell are you thinking? It's just until I find another job. I don't plan on staying that long. Okay, I'll explain it to my husband. Just make sure you find a job, okay? Thanks! Well then, I'm your new family member in the house now. My name is Sam. I'm a 42-year-old housewife. I live with my husband and my daughter who is in high school. And the person I was talking to earlier is my husband's sister, Jessica. She's 35 years old and she doesn't have a real job. It seems like she hasn't shaken off that student vibe as she hangs out with her friends every day. Even when her daughter was just born, she came to stay with us. At that time, we became good friends. Back then, she was still young, and I thought it was normal to hang out like that every day. But now that she is 35 years old, this situation is too much to bear. You know, she had stayed over at our place before, and this time around, she pretty much invited herself to crash with us. So we're back to those days of being in her whirlwind. And we had no idea that she would do something like that to us. Where are you? It's almost 11 at night. When the hell are you coming back? Why are you talking like a mother? I'm just chilling with my friends at the bar. I'll probably be home around 2 a.m. What are you doing at 35 years old? Besides, I can't have you coming home that late every day. I'm 35. That's why I'm not coming home late. I'm not a minor, so don't mess with me. If you want to show your motherly love, can you do it only for Michaela? I'm not bothering you by coming home late, right? Yes, you are bothering me. I guess you don't know that because you've been drinking, but you always come home screaming. No way that's true! Stop making things up! You just don't know it. My husband has to work early in the morning and he wakes up because of you. Moreover, Michaela is in an important phase right now, and she has things she needs to focus on. Oh! About Michaela? She's graduating soon, right? She's such a snob these days. What? What do you mean? When I come home at night, I see the light on in your room. I go to talk to her, but I don't know if it's because she's wearing headphones, but she ignores me. What kind of daughter is that? I mean, ignoring someone older is just bad manners, right? I'm really surprised. Right now, Michaela has something she's focusing on. She's probably immersed in her own world. In that situation, we're trying not to disturb her by avoiding unnecessary conversations. By focusing, you mean studying, right? Why don't you tell her that studying too much is a waste of time? I don't mind if you point that out. Just don't get involved with Michaela for now. And if you come home late at night, I'll lock the door. What? Do I have curfew now? That's hilarious. But it's no use, you know. I made a spare key for the house just in case something like this happens. I can't believe you did that. Making a spare key without permission? How could you do that? Well, it's my house, right? It's not your house. I mean, it's my house where I live now, okay? So, I'll be home when I want to be home. I won't let you complain. What position are you in to say such things? So today, I'm gonna get wasted and then I'm going home in the morning. Hey, are you going out again today too? Yeah, I'm going to a concert today and I'm going to a party till morning. So, see ya, sis. No, my husband warned you not to come home late, didn't he? Yeah, I think he said something like that. But when it comes to arguments, I'm stronger than my big brother. I don't really care what he says. If you come home late at night again, I'll ask you to leave this house. What? Why? What's wrong with you? Suddenly kicking me out? What's wrong with you? That's my line. We agreed that it would just be until you found a new job, right? And now you're hanging out around every day. Are you even looking for a job? You're not going to stay at home without a job forever, are you? That's rude! I'm looking for a job! Really? Then did you go to even one job interview? I didn't go to any. I'm just trying to enjoy being unemployed for a little while now. What the hell is that? Where's the money coming from? You don't have any savings, do you? If it's about money, I don't have a problem. What? Why? I got $5,000 from your purse. What? Why are you stealing people's money without permission? You're a thief. I can't believe it. Thief? You're overreacting. We're family. Even if you're family, if you steal money without permission, you're a thief. That's why I had so little money in my wallet. Well, I need to have fun in my life. But you didn't have much money in your wallet. $5,000 is not enough for me. You're so poor. Then work and earn your own money. I'll work when I feel like it. But right now, I don't have to work to play. If you don't work anymore and continue to live at home, you will get a warning from my husband. My brother is weaker than me, so it's useless. I'm the strongest one in this house right now. If you want to warn me, you can do it as much as you want. Don't think you can control me with that. We're the homeowners, remember? So if I ask you to leave, you'll leave. I'm not leaving. I have a spare key. And if you kick me out, I'll just go back in. I'm still going to enjoy being unemployed. Hey, Sam. I'm going to drink with my friends until morning again. I want some soup when I get home, so please make it for me. Why don't you make it yourself? You're always cold, but I was able to raise money today too. Thanks for everything. Where did you get the money? My wallet was hidden and nothing was taken from it. Oh, that's why I couldn't find it when I looked for it. But today, I changed my point of view. What do you mean? The Jewelry. No way. Yup, I found it hidden on a shelf and sold it to a friend. And my friend paid me $5,000 for it. Bring it back to me right now. That jewelry is a treasure that Michaela gave me on my birthday last month. I can't allow you to sell it without permission and use the money for your drinks. This is absolutely unacceptable. Give it back now. That's funny. Don't get mad at me for just selling the jewelry that your daughter gave you. I know it's not a rare jewelry. It was only worth $5,000. What are you talking about? My daughter worked so hard to choose this gift for me. Give it back now. But I already sold it to my friend. Then get it back from your friend. But she's already gone. I can't ask her to return it now. But if you were wealthier, I wouldn't have to do things like this. What do you mean by that? Are you blaming me? Well, the house is falling apart, and there's hardly anything valuable here, you know. If you had something more expensive, I would have sold it. Like brand bags and brand wristwatches. We don't have anything like that. The only jewelry I found was only $5,000. I want to live a richer life. Is that something you, as a freeloader, should be saying? Why don't you experience the importance of earning your own money? Then you won't be able to say such a thing. But I've already made money to spend for my night out today. If I can sell that piece of rock for $5,000, that's good enough for me, right? That jewelry, it's $100,000. Huh? $100,000? There's no way that's possible. I sold it for $5,000. That's because your friend clearly doesn't know the value of that jewelry. Wait a minute! That means I lost that much? Why would you even think like that? The jewelry was given to me as a gift in the first place, so you should get it back immediately. But why? There's no way Michaela, a high school student, can afford such expensive jewelry. It's definitely not true that it's $100,000. Don't you know about her? You seem to be talking to Michaela a few times, but I guess she never told you. She always ignored me when I tried to talk to her, so I didn't hear anything. And what's that? Michaela is a famous YouTube singer. She doesn't show her face, but she has about 2 million subscribers. You're kidding! What's her name on YouTube? She goes by ABO. ABO? That famous anonymous singer? She's Michaela? I always listen to her songs on YouTube. I'm glad you know her too, Jessica. Yeah, of course. She's so popular now that no one doesn't know her, but her voice is totally different. Do you mean the difference between her singing voice and her natural voice? She's doing YouTube without her friends finding out, so she changes her voice a little when she talks on the internet. What? That sounds so professional. Well, of course. She earns money and she's a professional. I'm surprised you even know her YouTube channel. And she's even started her own brand. Wow! By the way, how much is her income? I guess it will be $300,000 a year. She just started 8 months ago. What? She's that rich? Then why do you live in that shabby house? I thought you were a poor family. I would never have thought that there was such a big star in this family. My daughter suddenly became rich, but we are happy with the life we already have. We've never been that extravagant. I see. So, the jewelry Michaela gave you? You said it was worth $100,000? Was that true? That's what I said, right? You'll return it, right? If you don't, I'll file a claim for damages, okay? I'm contacting my friend about it now, so please wait for me. But I didn't think she had that much money. Then I don't have to work anymore. What? What are you talking about? It's enough money for me to live and go party every day. About $6,000 a month is enough for me. Michaela is a kind kid, so I think she'll lend me some money. I don't think that's possible. Why not? It's not impossible. It's only natural that you would lend money to your precious family member, isn't it? Precious family member? Don't make me laugh. What's so funny? Don't laugh. It's funny. She told us that she hates you a lot, so that is why she wouldn't lend you any money. Besides, I mentioned that Michaela is currently focusing on something, right? Oh yeah, but what does that have to do with anything? She started writing a new song since the day you moved in. What? So what? She said she wrote the song while thinking about you, whom she hates. I saw a little bit of the lyrics and I could feel how much she hates you. When I think about that song, it's pretty silly for you to talk about money and consider yourself an important family member. Why? Did I do something to Michaela? You stay at my house like you own the place, and you disturb Michaela late at night. You stole money without permission and did whatever you wanted. So yeah, you did a lot of things. She said just being in the same house with someone like you is irritating. Then why didn't you just tell me directly? She always ignores me when I talk to her. That's Michaela's way of expressing herself. By the way, that new song is going to be uploaded on YouTube today, so why don't you check it out? I don't know if you will be mentally strong enough to handle it. I don't know if I'll have the mental capacity. But you can't talk bad about me like that. Wait a minute. What's wrong? I just got a reply from my friend who sold the jewelry for $5,000. She told me she sold it at a pawn shop. What should I do? What? No way. But if you explain the situation to the pawn shop, they will give it back, right? She said she got $100,000 from that. I told her that that's my money, but she won't listen to me. I told them to give it back, but she said it was my fault for not knowing the value of that jewelry. Well, that is true. Then you will have to buy it back from the pawn shop. Go get it back before someone else buys it. How can I do that? I can't afford $100,000. I don't even have a job. Then why don't you work? No way! I still want to enjoy my unemployed life. But you have to start working tomorrow. What? What do you mean? I've talked it over with my husband, and he won't let you stay at home anymore. That's terrible. Then how am I supposed to make a living from now on? Get out of my house and go to work. I don't want to work. I want to live as an unemployed for the rest of my life. Even so, I've already contacted them. Contacted who? Your parents. They will pick you up tomorrow morning, so you should go back home with them. Why are you being so selfish? I don't want to hear it from you, who's done whatever you wanted at our house all this time. I don't want to go to my parents' house. I'm fine working somewhere, but not with my parents. I'll get a part-time job somewhere in the city. I'm not going to let you work alone because I don't feel safe with someone who gets fired for pouring beer on customers when she gets a part-time job. It would be best to have my in-laws keep an eye on you, right? From tomorrow, you will be an asset as a farmer. Good luck with that. No! I still want to have fun with my life. I'm a city girl who has freedom. Working in the mud as a farmer is too miserable. I absolutely hate it. Don't mock your parents' business. You're too old to be playing around all the time. Besides, if you work on a farm, you get paid well. Use that money to pay me back the $100,000 for the jewelry. Then I won't have any money to go party with. Are you still thinking about that? I've explained everything to my in-laws, by the way. They said they'd give me the money as a salary, minus the money you have to pay back. Oh no! Okay, it was my fault until now. But Michaela, she's making a lot of money. Can we forget about the $100,000? What are you talking about? Of course it's impossible. Please, I'll work. I don't want to live with my parents. What are you talking about? You never even looked for a job before. You won't work unless you're forced into a corner. Work hard so you don't have to run away from your parents. And of course, don't forget to pay me back. It's terrible. They're coming to get you tomorrow. You can enjoy your last drink with your friends today. Oh, and don't even think about running away. Your parents said if you did, they'd come after you and get you. Then you'll have to live with even more strict surveillance and work. Goodbye. The next day, her parents came to pick up Jessica, and she was safely taken away. She is now working as a farmer under strict parents while crying. The $100,000 jewelry Michaela gave me was never returned after all. So, she had to pay me back every month from her salary. She is always being watched by her parents, so even if she wants to run away, she can't. At first, she complained that she wanted to go to the city for night out. But after being severely scolded by her parents, she is now working quietly. After that, Michaela said she wanted to give something to me. She wrote a song to express her gratitude to me and sang it for me. It's a song that only I can hear, and it will never be released to the world. I was very moved. And Michaela's new song became a big hit. It makes me laugh to think that Jessica is listening to it. Our family will continue to support Michaela's music career.
Hey, long time no see. Oh, Rachel, my dear daughter. It's been so long. I haven't heard from you for about half a year now. I was a little worried. How's work? Everything good?
Well, I guess so. It's only my second year, so there's still a lot to learn.
Really? That sounds tough. Don't work too hard, or you'll get sick. Do you have enough money and have enough to eat? If you need some financial support or need some food, just let me know. Not that I can support you a lot, but still.
No, it's okay. I've already got a job and have my own income now. I can buy enough food for myself, so you don't have to go out of your way to send anything. I don't eat a lot anyway.
Okay, that's fine then. But if you ever need anything, be sure to let me know. And you should come and visit me once in a while, even if it's just for Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Hey, can I cut to the chase now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was doing all the talking. What was this call about?
You know what? I'm getting married.
What? You're getting married?
I met him at a company social gathering. We've been dating for a year now, although I haven't told you about it.
Well, that's very exciting. I'm surprised since it came out of nowhere, but congratulations.
So, we're planning to have our wedding ceremony in 6 months, but I don't want you to come to the wedding.
What?
The man I'm marrying is a scion of a family who owns a big company. He's smart, kind, and very good at his work. His parents are kind, always dressed neatly, rich, and respectable. To such people, I was too embarrassed to tell them that I grew up in a single-parent home. So, I told them that I had no parents and that I was all by myself now.
What? I can't believe you, Rachel. Why did you say that?
I've always hated you. You're so shabby and lame. Seeing you, so miserable, struggling to make money, and living in that small dingy house, I just hated everything.
What?
I had to put up with everything because we didn't have any money. Clothes and school supplies were always secondhand or hand-me-downs from the neighbors. I was never given anything new. Due to work, you never came to school events. I was always lonely and miserable.
It's true that you had to put up with many things because of my work. I couldn't pay much attention to you, and I made you sad. I regret that. I'm really sorry, but I did it all so that you could go to a good school. I was trying to support your future.
No one asked you to do so. You're trying to patronize me.
No.
Well, I do thank you for sending me to college, although it was all studying and working without much fun. Thanks to you, I got a good job at a good company and met my guy. So, I'll call it even. Since we don't owe each other anything, let's become strangers. Understand what I mean? Let's cut ties.
Cut ties? Why?
I'm going to be the wife of the next president of a major company. And I'm ashamed to have a poor mother. You're not well suited to be my mother. That's why I'm cutting you off. I don't want you to have anything to do with me ever again. I'm finally going to have a normal life. Don't get in my way.
I understand. If you say so, then I guess I have no choice. It's your life. You can do whatever you want. But don't forget this. Your mother will always wish for your happiness.
Who are you? I don't have a mother. Hello. How are you? It's Rachel.
Oh, Rachel. It's been a long time since we talked. 2 years, maybe? How have you been? How's your married life? Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm fine. Well, you know, I have something to tell you, or rather a favor to ask you.
Oh, yeah, I have something to tell you too. I'm getting remarried.
What?
Well, actually, after hearing about your marriage, I felt the weight being lifted off my shoulders. So, I decided to enjoy my second life. I started going to a ballroom dance club in my neighborhood last year. I've always been interested in it, but I've been so busy that I didn't have the chance to go.
Ballroom dancing? You?
I thought I might be too old to start ballroom dancing, but it turned out to be so much fun. I made a lot of friends, and then I met my dancing partner, and we had good chemistry. His name is Mark Collins. His wife passed away 3 years ago, and his children are all on their own. He lives by himself now. The other day, he invited me to dinner, and he proposed to me and asked me to spend the rest of our lives together. Isn't that wonderful? So I'll be Helen Collins from next year.
Wait a minute. That Collins guy? Doesn't he have a big house in the suburbs? That beautiful 3-story house with a large garden?
Oh, you know him by any chance? Yes, that's his house. I visited his house for the first time after he proposed to me. It was so magnificent that I rolled my eyes.
I had a classmate in my high school. She was Mark's daughter. I remember she was very rich.
Judging from his house, I assume he is wealthy. But I'm not marrying for his money. I was attracted to his kindness and sincerity. We're both old, so we won't have a wedding ceremony. But we are planning to have a dinner party to meet his children.
Oh, really? Well, that's perfect. Invite me, my husband, and my in-laws to that dinner.
What? Why?
Actually, my husband found out about you. He found out that I lied about not having parents, and that I was raised by a single mom, and that I cut ties with you. My husband and my in-laws became furious. They said, "How dare you disrespect your mother, who went through all the trouble to send you to college?"
Oh, really?
My husband and in-laws are disappointed with me. This whole image of being a good, admirable wife is now all ruined. They said they're considering of divorce. So, I want to make things right with you. That's why I called you today.
By make things right, you mean you want to amend our relationship to be mother and daughter again?
That's right. That's what I mean. I'm going to apologize and ask for your forgiveness. My husband and in-laws shall see while I do so. Then, I think I can avoid divorce for now. If you're going to remarry, I won't be ashamed to introduce you to them anymore. It's also a good thing that your partner is rich. I don't think it's a bad idea for us and Mr. Collins to become relatives. There are many advantages for you too, right? Don't you think? So please, think of it as helping me.
Well, Rachel, it's none of my business.
What?
I'm saying that I'm refusing to do so. Why should I let you use our dinner party to avoid your divorce? Mark and I are not your tools. You already found a job, got married, and become an adult. You are supposed to take care of your own misbehavior, right? Don't depend on your parents forever.
Oh no! Why?
You sowed the seeds yourself, didn't you? You lied badly and deceived your husband. Now you're in trouble for that. Besides, you cut ties with your own mother to make yourself look good. And now You want to rely on her when it suits you? That's too selfish of you. I'm too ashamed to introduce such a shallow daughter to Mark.
Oh no! If you don't help me, he might divorce me. Please, just show your face to my husband and in-laws for a minute. You said you wished for my happiness.
Sure, I said I wished for your happiness, but just wished. I won't interfere with you in any ways. Happiness is something you have to grasp yourself.
Don't say that. I don't want to get divorced. I don't want to miss out on this opportunity of being married to a wealthy family. Please help me, Mom.
Oh my God, who are you? I'm sorry, I'm having trouble remembering who you are.
What are you talking about? You've been talking to me normally just a few seconds ago. Mom?
Mom? Oh my God, you're crazy. I don't have a daughter. I ignored all her calls, blocked her number and emails. I moved out of the apartment I was living in and completely insulated myself from her. After that, Rachel's husband contacted me. He apologized for their rudeness, even though they did not know about my existence. Rachel's relationship with her husband became strange because of this incident. In the end, they got divorced. She got kicked out of their house and moved back to the apartment she had lived during her college days. Her standard of living dropped drastically, and she is struggling to pay off her scholarship. I also apologized to Rachel's ex-husband for the trouble my daughter has caused him. After that, I never had anything to do with Rachel or anyone related to her. I married Mark a year later. Mark's children are kind to me, and I live a happy life now.
Ria, are you kidding me? It's the 25th. It's your payday, right? Where is the money? Answer my call now! Don't ignore your mother! Sorry, Mom. My payday changed to the 15th. So I can't transfer the money right now. Are you serious? It's still more than half a month away. Do you think I can wait that long? How can we live without your money? I mean, I know you have some savings in your bank, am I right? Stop giving me stupid excuses and send me the money ASAP. I'm sorry, Mom. If I send the money now, I can't make ends meet. I don't give a shit. Did you forget about Nicole? She's still in high school. It would be a pity if we couldn't pay her tuition. Oh, by the way, Nicole and I are going on a trip around June, and we need $1,000. So that's another $1,000 on top of the usual $1,500. Make sure you transfer the money. If you don't transfer the money by tomorrow, you know what's gonna happen, okay? But I have to pay my student loans too. I can't pay that much, Mom. Shut up! Don't make excuses. I told you to work right after you finish high school. You decided to go to college on your own, not me. Stop being so selfish. You should think about your family more. I'm sorry. If you keep making stupid excuses and not sending the money, you know what will happen to Lily, right? Please, don't raise your hand to Lily. Then make sure you send the money tomorrow morning. Okay, Mom. I call her Mom, but she is my stepmother. Her name is Helen. Nicole is my half-sister, and Lily is my blood-related sister. My father died in an accident when I became a working adult. Since then, Lily and I have been treated differently by Mom. Helen only cared for her daughter, Nicole. She used up all the money that my father left for us. When that money ran out, she began to threaten Lily's safety to support her financially. And then, when Lily was about to graduate from junior high school, an opportunity came to us. Sis, it's me, Lily. I need to talk to you. Lily, I've been waiting for you to message me, but to call my company and ask for my contact info, that was bold of you. Good thing I remembered the name of your company. It's so easy to look it up on the internet. Why didn't I think of it before? LOL. I was worried about your boss for what I did. Is everything fine? Yeah, don't worry. He understood what was going on. Besides, that boss transferred the phone call to me. Oh, I see. I'm glad he's a kind man. Please thank your boss. Yeah, sure. Anyway, is something wrong? About that? I'm always here for you and you know that. Tell me, what's wrong? Mom doesn't want me to go to college. What? She told me I had to work after I graduate high school. Mom said she knows someone who owns a nightclub and she already talked to the owner about me. She said I should work there as soon as I graduate from high school. At a nightclub? Is she serious? I blame myself for being away from you. If I had known that she would treat you like this, I would have never left Mom's house. I wouldn't have gone so far away to get a job either. Well, I guess it is what it is. What happened to Dad was a sudden too. You went to that college because you wanted to get the dream job that you got now, right? So please don't blame yourself. It's not your fault at all. It's all Mom's fault. Lily, I appreciate you and I'm sorry. So, I can't take it anymore. I'm going to leave this house too. What? I don't care if I can't go to college, but I'll find a job on my own. I don't want to work at the nightclub. Lily, she always prioritizes Nicole, and there's nothing new about it. But I just don't understand why we have to be treated like this. After spending all the money that Dad left for us, and now she's forcing you to support her financially. It's just too much, you know? Even though you don't have to pay the rent at the company dormitory, you still need money. She's the worst human being, or more like some kind of evil. I know that you don't even want to give her a penny, right, sis? But if I don't give her the money, she will hurt you. Well, I will tell you now, sis. Lately, she abused me for no reason. What? That's terrible. Why did she do that? So please come to my graduation ceremony, sis. Yeah, of course, I will be there. It's on June 15, right? Yes. And also, Mom and Nicole are traveling that day. Oh, really? You're not going to tell them that you're coming to the graduation ceremony, right? Yeah, if I tell them, they'll say it's a waste of money. So that's our only chance. Let's work together and run away from those scumbags. We should just abandon them and live our own happy life. Totally! Let's do it! I'll do my best. Until then, we can do it together. Yeah, just hold on tight. I don't want to be just a kid being protected. I'm sure Dad is watching and supporting us. Yes, he's always on our side, Lily. I just realized that I should stand up for myself too. I have to be strong, just like you. We can do this. Just in case, let's delete these messages. They don't know that I got your contact info. It would be a big problem if they ever find out. Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry for all the trouble. No problem. See you at the graduation ceremony. Yeah, see you there, sis. Since we are 9 years apart, I always wanted to protect her at all costs. But it seems that she has grown up more strongly than I had expected. Lily helped me to step forward with my life. Just before graduation, I have prepared everything she needs before she moves in with me. And finally, her graduation ceremony went off without a hitch. The next day, Rhea, it's already the 16th. You already got paid, right? Where is the money? Answer me now, you ungrateful bitch! Hey, I'm sorry for the late reply, Helen. Excuse me? Helen? I am your mother. Show some respect. What kind of attitude is that, huh? First of all, I don't consider you as my mother. What? Oh yeah? You still want to act like that? I'm so pissed off. I think I should give Lily some bruises. Haha. Rhea, I know you did this. Where is Lily? Almost all her stuff in the room is gone. Yes, Lily's stuff has been moved out by my friends. What? I took her to my place after the graduation ceremony. She will not be returning there. What? What the hell are you talking about? Lily is going to work for a friend of mine starting tomorrow. Bring her back now! No, she's going to college, so please turn that down. We've been talking about her dream college for a long time. Anyways, it's none of your business, Helen. Stop talking nonsense! You should be the one to stop talking nonsense. Excuse me? Lily is with me now, so your stupid blackmail doesn't work. We don't have to deal with your insanity anymore. What the hell? We will never get involved with you ever again. Are you kidding me? You're going to abandon your mother and your precious sister? We are your family. Do you think you can talk like that to your family? I only have one mother, the one who gave birth to me. Also, my precious sister is only Lily. You guys are just strangers. How can you act like a mother after treating us so badly? I'm questioning your sanity. If that's the case, I'll go to your office, and you know what I'm gonna do? I will tell them that you are a piece of shit who wants to abandon his mother and sister. Oh really? Do you know where I work? Of course! It's the manufacturing company near the college you went to, right? No, I changed my job a long time ago. Actually, that company went bankrupt shortly after I started working. LOL. Well, I got a new job right away, but Dad passed away right after that, and things got so hectic that I forgot to tell anyone but Lily. What? Is that so? I moved to a different place to live because of my new job. I didn't tell you this either because I know you don't care. Well, I'm glad it turned out okay either way. If I had told you, I'm sure you would do something crazy. Also, I've gone through the procedures with the authorities to make sure that you will not know where I live. What? What are you talking about? In other words, I'm not going to send a single penny to you guys. What? What about Nicole's tuition? What about her living expenses? IDK. Lily and I finally got our freedom from toxic life with our stepmother. My old classmate from town told me that they are in a pitiful situation after that. Nicole dropped out of high school because she couldn't pay her tuition. She is now forced by her mom to work a part-time job. On the other hand, Helen is not working at all. Her relationship with Nicole has become strained. And then, about Lily, she's now living with our uncle's family who helped us with our escape plan. Also, for various reasons, she did not make it to college admission that year. However, she got into her dream college after a year. She is now living a happy student life. Lily, who bravely stood up by herself, deserves all the happiness in the world, and I'm so proud of her. I cannot thank my uncle and his wife enough. As for me, I met the love of my life at my office. He used to be my boss, and we are going to get married soon. With him, I will build a happy family that I always dreamed about.
Hi, Sandy. Hello? Hello, Taylor. Can I help you? Pick up my child and take care of her. Huh? Unlike you, I'm busy, so please take care of my kid. Wait a minute. I'm not too fond of it when you suddenly say that. I have to ask why I have to take care of your kid. I took over the resort hotel business from my recently hospitalized mother-in-law. Is that so? That's new news to me. Well, I started today. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, on Saturday and Sunday, we'll be very busy with groups of guests. So I've decided to leave my child with you, who has so much free time. I'll be asking you to take care of my kid from now on, so I'm looking forward to working with you. No, wait. My husband and I will be staying at your hotel tomorrow and Sunday. Huh? What? You? Our luxury resort hotel? Yes, I made a reservation about 6 months ago. Why? Because it's our 15th anniversary. My children are with my in-laws, and we can't take care of your kid. Hey, are you okay? What? Expenses. Our rooms are $500 a night. I know that, of course, because I booked one. You knew that, and you made the reservation? No, you didn't. We are a luxury resort hotel. It's not like a cheap inn where you can easily stay in your financial condition. Do you understand now? Of course I know that. We are better than you think. Anyway, I can't take care of your child. As I said, I'll be staying at your resort hotel. I hope you will find someone. Hello, Taylor. Is this a good time? Hi. Did you change your mind and watch my child? No, about my reservation. I just arrived and tried to check in, but they told me my reservation was canceled. What? And since it was canceled this morning, they would charge me 100%. I didn't cancel. What's going on? I don't know why you are texting me. If it's canceled, then that's what happened, right? Just pay the cancellation fee and leave. We are busy getting ready to welcome the group guests. I can't do anything, even it is for you. But I didn't cancel. I can't leave without an explanation. What happened to my reservation? That's all I'm asking. If they say the reservation has been canceled, that's all that matters. If you persist, I'll call the police for obstruction of business. Then I don't have a choice. Now I'll check with Maria, your mother-in-law. What? My mother-in-law? Who else could it be? I heard she was in the hospital, so I didn't want to text her. But I talked to one of your staff members, and she said Maria is already in recovery. She said she was ready to give us instructions, so I'll call her. What? How did you know her number? And what do you mean you know my staff? Sandy? Taylor? Finally! What is going on? I reported the current situation to Maria. She said you're fired. That's it. What? Well, actually, she said, you did not take over my position. She said she might have to fire you. Why? My husband doesn't have any siblings and he has his business. I should be taking over my mother-in-law. I was trying to fill the vacancy. Why am I fired? I told Maria about my reservation and she contacted the front desk. Eh? They checked the security camera this morning. Security camera? A security camera caught you canceling the reservation without permission. Huh? They recently installed a high-performance camera that can see your hand and the reservation screen on your computer. Is that camera really that good? It seems so. So, Maria wants you to pack up your stuff and go home. No! My chance to become the owner! I'm sure Maria will tell you later, but she had already hired someone from the other resort hotel. Huh? It looks like the person has arrived here just a few minutes ago. What? She is here? She was supposed to join as a general manager next month. Huh? Am I not a general manager? I heard that all the employees had been notified. What? A staff who doesn't even listen to Maria should not become a general manager. You canceled my reservation without permission. Well, but You're the one who's trying to stay at our luxury resort hotel. I was trying to help you, a poor person, not to waste money. That's enough. What are you talking about? Because what you're wearing is always so shabby. What? Shabby? You're always wearing shabby clothes from some secondhand store. The same goes for the fact that you guys live with your in-laws. You depend on your in-laws because you don't have any money, don't you? That makes you think we don't have money? That story you just told me sounds like a lie. Are you talking about the general manager? That's right. The fact that you say you have her number sounds suspicious enough. We've exchanged contact information for work. Huh? Work? I'm a travel writer. What? The staff member I know is also the person who guided me when I visited here before. Travel writer? You are? I took a break from work after I got married and had a baby. But with the encouragement of my older son and my husband, I decided to return to work. Then, my brother-in-law is the editor-in-chief of a travel magazine. He decided to let me write my first article about this resort hotel. What? A travel magazine? This hotel? Yes, but because of you, the interview schedule was completely ruined. Excuse me? I called my brother-in-law and talked about the situation. The editors are in a panic because they might not be able to publish this article in the upcoming issue. Why don't we pretend that the reservation was never canceled? The rooms are still available and everything will be fine. I don't think that's possible. Why not? The room where my husband and I were supposed to stay is a playground for your kid now. What? A few minutes ago, your staff received a complaint from the guest next door. I heard all the walls are messy with drawings and art pieces need to be fixed. The room was a mess with children running around. No way! We were going to do a feature on the suite as the main subject, but we have to give it up now. I didn't know that was what was going on. And then, your kid was taken to the staff lounge and given a lecture. What? Where's kids grown up? Well, you'd better go now. Sandy, answer it. What should I do? My husband divorced me. Sandy! Oh, hi. A fake owner? Don't say that. I heard you brought your lover into a guest room during the recent disturbance. What? Furthermore, you've been pulling the strings of the business with no permissions. Your kid destroyed the special suite that is the face of the hotel, and the magazine article was postponed. The marketing plan you had with the magazine was also postponed. No wonder he wants a divorce. Can't you do something about it? My husband is asking for compensation. That alone is enough to make my head hurt. I was told to pay for the cost of repairs. I don't even have that kind of money since I got fired. Is that so? That's too bad. Yes, way too bad. please hang in there. What is that? I'll block your number now. Oh, no! Wait! I'm being charged a lot of money. I don't know what I'm going to do by myself. Sandy! It makes no sense for her to contact me and ask me to do something. I found out that her parents have disowned her and her husband has taken custody of her child. She has no relatives to talk to. She is completely alone now. The person she had an affair quickly left before things got worse. She has nothing now. She doesn't even have the money to move out of her shabby apartment. She has a part-time job now, but she is having a hard time getting along with others. She may need to find a new job soon.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.